In a world obsessed with speed, there came a heist built on patience, precision, and a perfect plan. This is the true story of the greatest diamond robbery in history, and why the world may never recover what was taken. Antwerp, Belgium is the diamond capital of the world. Over 80% of the world's rough diamonds pass through its tightly guarded district. In 2000, an Italian man named Leonardo Notarbartolo walked into the Antwerp Diamond Center and leased an office. To everyone, he was just another gem dealer. But he wasn't. He was the leader of a skilled Italian crime syndicate known as the School of Turin. And for nearly 2 years, they weren't selling stones, they were watching, filming, recording guard patterns, mapping alarm systems, building replicas of the vault. They studied like engineers and planned like surgeons. The vault was a fortress. 2 floors underground. Steel vault door with a 100 million combination lock. Infrared sensors. Magnetic field detectors. Heat sensors. Security guards and cameras. It was said to be impenetrable. But the School of Turin? They weren't planning to break in. They were planning to walk in. February 15, 2003, a Saturday night. While the city slept, the gang slipped into the building. Leonardo had already disabled a rooftop alarm system during a previous visit, and they used a duplicate master key, made from months of surveillance, to enter the vault corridor. Here's how they beat the defenses. Infrared sensors, sprayed with styrofoam and tape. Security camera, covered and later looped. Magnetic sensors on the door, disarmed using a homemade metal plate. Combination lock. They had already practiced on a replica for months. They spent hours underground, silently opening 123 safety deposit boxes, one by one. They took diamonds, gold, cash, over $100 million worth, and walked out without tripping a single alarm. By morning, the vault was empty, and the police were baffled. There were no fingerprints. No alarms were triggered. No footage. And no forced entry. But then, a stroke of luck. A Belgian farmer noticed a pile of strange trash in the woods near a highway rest stop. Inside were torn-up documents, food wrappers, tapes, a receipt for a surveillance camera, and a half-eaten sandwich. Investigators retrieved DNA from the sandwich. It led them straight to Leonardo Notarbartolo, who had returned to Italy and thought he was in the clear. He was arrested and later sentenced to 10 years in prison. He served about 6 years and was released in 2009. Despite Notarbartolo's arrest, none of the loot was recovered. And the rest of the crew? They vanished. Police believe the gang included a mechanical expert known as the Genius, an alarm specialist called the Monster, a lockpicker known as Speedy, a getaway driver named the King of Keys. Only Leonardo was arrested. The others have never been officially identified or brought to justice. The diamonds still missing. During his trial, Notarbartolo claimed the job was an inside setup. According to him, a Jewish diamond merchant hired him to steal insurance fraud-tainted diamonds, and the vault contained far less than $100 million. He says he was double-crossed, left with real diamonds, and the merchant vanished. But police never confirmed this version. And the merchant? Still unknown. This wasn't a robbery. It was a masterpiece. The Antwerp Diamond Heist remains one of the most legendary crimes in history, not just because of the amount stolen, but how little was left behind. No broken glass. No bodies. No alarms. And almost no answers. A vault thought to be unbreakable. A crew that vanished. And diamonds still lost to the world. This was the Antwerp Diamond Heist, and the world is still looking for its ending.